Good morning, listeners, and welcome to the Trade Talk podcast. Today, we need to start with domestic markets. Asian markets are completely flat, and there is hardly any activity, and there is hardly any news flow. In fact, the world markets are waiting for the specific outcome, which is going to come in the night from the Fed's meet, and the impact of the same we can witness in tomorrow's trading. So, it is better to focus more on Nifty and Bank Nifty Sensex. Yesterday, we saw some activity in the market. It opened higher, made a new high of 15,900, and again it closed above the levels of 15,850, which is positive. And if we see the overall trend of the market of last 37 days, then we saw activity of almost 1800 points. The Nifty has risen by almost 1800 points and Sensex 5400 points in last 37 days. Nifty metal, IT, mid cap and small cap indices are the top performer in the previous up move. The Reliance Industries has also contributed approximately 20-21% in the current overall up move from the levels of 14,100. That time the Reliance was around 1840, 1835, and FMCG as well as pharma are far behind this time. They in fact failed to perform. Very selective stocks are doing well and they are trading above their highs like Dabur or Marico. But otherwise, major stocks like Nestle, Britannia, Hindustan Lever, they are down. Sun Pharma is also not participating. Lupin Laboratories as well as Cipla, they are trading at their immediate highest levels, and that is why we have also not seen any major activity in pharma stocks. The Nifty has very strong support or base between now 15,500 15,600 levels. However, currently the market is trading at the highest point of the day of the current up move, and we are witnessing mixed reaction in the market. The stock specific activity is increasing day by day, which is an indication of cautiously optimistic approach from the traders as well as investors. As the market is closed above the levels of 15,850, we would see the levels of 16,050. That's the next count that we can draw with the help of retracements and extensions in the near term. Supports for the market exist at 15,800, 15,750 in today's date. So the range should be 15,750 on the downside and 15,900. If we see the market is crossing 15,900, then the possibility of hitting 16,000, 16,050 would turn bright. But because it's a day of Fed's meeting, I think the markets are going to remain in a range and we are going to see stock specific activity. The strategy should be to buy only on plunges, only on dips. The Bank Nifty is heading for the levels of 35,700. That's the broader view on the Bank Nifty. The Bank Nifty yesterday has formed very good formation, so we are expecting that it's a continuation formation, and furthermore continuation is not ruled out. The market is also behaving cautiously due to Fed's meeting. That is what we discussed, and the outcome of the same would be the important thing to watch out for. For the day, the focus should be on technology, metals, as well as corporate facing banks, ICICI Bank as well as Axis Bank and State Bank. So these are the banks which should be on our radar. From the technology basket, we like Infosys as well as Tech Mahindra and HCL Technologies. From the metal basket, as we discussed, Jindal Steel and Power, Steel Authority and Tata Steel. These are the stock on which we are going to keep a close watch to take any specific trade. Apart from that, we may see some activity in consumer durables like Voltas, Havells. So there also we are expecting further more activity. And due to sudden rise in the crude prices, now crude prices are quoting somewhere around 75. We can expect some activity in ONGC as well as GAIL. That's all from my side and from our side for the day. With this, I am ending today's morning podcast. Thank you very much for listening in. Have a great day to all of you.